really miss Katetsu.
Me too.
Hey guys, I was thinking about something.
Don't hurt yourself.
What?
Huh?
That's what I thought. But I was thinking, what if you could use command abilities in real life? What is the code? Oh, I know.
Buying presents.
Hey everyone, this is Brent, and today I'm playing Sylvaneth. For my glade, I have chosen Harvest Boon. The general of the army is going to be the Spirit of Durthu, so his command trait is going to be Seek New Fruit, and his magical artifact is going to be the Silent Sickle. He's going to get an extra attack on his Guardian Sword. I have Alarielle, the Everqueen. For her Deepwood spell, she's chosen Regrowth. I have an Arch Revenant, and here this model is going to be our Branch Wraith, since Shoe converted that, and it looks pretty cool. Then she's going to be taking Throne of Vines for her spell, and then here's a Branch Witch, and she's going to be taking Tree Song. 3 battle line units here. I have 10 Dryads, which with a Branch Nymph. I have 2 units of Tree Revenants. One of them is missing, so this guy is going to be a stand-in. It's not the right base size, so he'll die first. That's fine. This unit, they both have Glade Banner Bearers, Waypipes, and then this unit, the Scion has the Protector Glaive, and this unit, the Scion, has the Enchanted Blade. I have 2 units of Kurnoth Hunters with Scythes. They both have Hunt Masters, and I've taken 2 Endless Spells. I've got the Glade Worm over here, and the Spite Swarm Hive. So all of this together is 2,000 points exactly.
I'm going to nail this first try. Hey everybody, this is Shoe. I'm losing my voice. This is my learning game for the big Waagh. So please be patient with me there. Up in front, Mr. Gordrakk, the Fist of Gork, is my general. He's got the mount trait Meenan. We have an Orruk War Chanter with the shirt on. He's going to be the Killa Beat. Over here, the other War Chanter, he's got the Fix-It Felix. He's got a shirt off. He's been fixing people all day, so he's feeling really hot. Here we have a Weird Knob Shaman with the great big green hand of Gork spell. Over here we have a Wargog Prophet with Doc Juice as his artifact and the Gorka Morka's War Cry spell. 5 brutes, 5 Maniac Boarboy, Savage Boarboy Maniacs. And another 5 Savage Boarboy Maniacs over there. 20 R-Boys in the back, and the Purple Sun is going to make 2,000 points of the big Waagh.
We're going to be playing shifting objectives today, because we like how simple this scenario is. 3 objectives in the center of the board right there. And at the start of each battle round, we are rolling a D3. Since each objective is numbered, we're going to roll a D3 to determine which one is the primary objective that is worth 3 victory points, and the other 2 are only worth 1. At the end of battle round 5, we're totaling up how many points we've got. Whoever has more is the winner. We're coming out of our slump. Our robot dice finally work again. So we're going to roll to see who gets to pick a table side.
Oh. You do, Brent.
There we go. I'm going to go ahead and pick.
Hey, Internet. This is how our table is set up right now. We have some, that's going to be mystical terrain there, mystical terrain there, mystical terrain here. We have a piece of sinister terrain and then arcane terrain over there. For the big Waagh setup, we have the Wargog Prophet. We have the Hammer Dudes on each side. War Chanters. Brutes. 2 units of the Savage Orruk Boarboy Maniacs. We have the Gordrakk here, and then our boys on Brent's side. On Brent's side, we have the Treekin. We have the Branch Wraith back there. Branch Witch, Dryads, Kurnoth Hunters, the Arch Revenant, Kurnoth Hunters, Alarielle, Durthu, and another unit of Tree Revenants. So that is our table setup, and we'll get the battle underway. The other thing I failed to mention here is that a bit of a narrative game. We're going to try to capture these shackles. There's a shackle here, there's a shackle up there. It's our objective, and this is the last objective, the 3 objectives, because there's a great beast wandering the region that both of our armies want to capture.
Also need to mention that this is my place of power for the Sylvaneth. I get to pick a terrain piece, and units, or Sylvaneth units that are wholly within 6 of it are immune to battle shocks. That's going to be these arcane ruins. That seems appropriate. Now this is right before the start of the first battle round. You know, me choosing who gets to go first. We need to roll to find out what is the primary objective. So we're going to say 1, 2, and 3 on a D3. Okay, so this is going to be the primary objective this turn. These are the secondary objectives. So 3 points and 1 point. And I am... Let me think about that. I've decided that I'm going to take the first turn. Starting off the hero phase with Alarielle herself. She's going to go ahead and attempt Verdant Blessing. I want to go ahead and make a new Sylvaneth Wildwood, and it's going to be cast on a 6. Well, I got that on an 11. Is anybody...
I could try to boxcar you, I suppose.
Is anyone with
No. Nope.
Just out of 30. Okay, so I'm going to set up a new Wildwood.
And that's where the wood went down?
I'm going to move to Mystic Shield. She's going to try and throw that on this unit of Kurnoth Hunters. I'm going to roll that right in front of you. So that's going to be an 8. They have Mystic Shield. And I've got the Branch Wraith hiding here in the Arcane Terrain, so I'm getting +1 to cast. She's going to use Rouse to Wrath, which normally is cast on a 7. Now I'm only going to need a 6. And I'm going to totally fail anyway. That's the end of the hero phase. We're going to go into the movement phase. I'm going to move the Dryads first. They're going to run, because... So this is the primary objective. It's worth 3 points, and I was like, oh, I could use Tree Revenants to go capture this objective, and then immediately get killed by Boar Boys. And I thought about that, but no, I think if I can just run the Dryads there, if they get killed by Boar Boys, hopefully I can roll, better than a 4 later and replenish those Dryads. So they're going to run a 9. I need to get within 6. So if this one
within
Dryad...
6?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So they're just going to run their 9 inches over here. And the final Dryad goes down. So now I've got Dryad. Whoop.
A Dryad.
A Dryad.
Within 6. You capped.
Gonna run with the Kurnoth Hunters. They've got a movement of 5, so I'm going to re-roll that because it's ugly. And add another 5, so they're gonna have 10. Now, this objective, you gotta get pretty close to this to cap. It's kind of fun that you can't get a ton of models, but that's at least gonna be 1 there. So I will be able to take this objective as well and kind of 300 hold the line here.
In the hot gates.
I'm gonna run these Kurnoth Hunters with the Mystic Shield. They're going a
6
massive
inches.
6 inches. And that will only take a second. I will have the Arch Revenant follow behind. Head to look. So his command ability is going to be a unit wholly within 9. So he's just going to pop right there.
There you go.
Move this Branch Witch. She's just going to hang out behind the woods. I was supposed to use the Waypipes ability at the start of the movement phase. Hasn't changed anything. We'll get that right later. I just wanted to move these guys over here. Go take this objective.
And this is in spite of the fact that Brent and I have both printed out reminder lists from the AOS reminders.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say start of the movement phase is nonsense because it's just a whole nother phase.
Yeah. I agree. And that's why we're doing it now.
Let's finish out the movement phase. Durthu's going to run. Or the spirit of Durthu. So he can move his...
He's going to go 10 inches.
10 inches, yeah. Well, he's going to chill there. And Alarielle is just going to follow closely behind. And these Tree Revenants are just going to chill. So that's going to end the movement phase, except now we're in the end of the movement phase. Alarielle is going to use the Soul Amphorae. And I've gone ahead and picked 3 Kurnoth Hunters with bows. They're set up wholly within 9. And I put them here. They're not... Maybe one guy can see through here, get a shot. I don't know. Haven't measured it out. I kind of just want them here because I remembered that Shoe has a spell where he can teleport a unit, and there's kind of a lot of opportunity back here. So by placing these here, hopefully that gives him less opportunity. Alarielle's hopefully not going to get hit by Gordrakk or something. Somebody else might. We'll see what happens. But yeah, they're just going to go ahead and take up space and maybe get a couple shots this game.
Shooting phase.
Shooting phase, it turns out they are within 30 inches of the Ardboys, and kind of just down the gap, you know, this guy going this way, between their buddies, between the Sylvaneth Wildwoods. I can go ahead and see.
So roll some shoots.
Actually, you can pause it. Okay, I just really wanted to make sure that I could see them. Yeah, the rules for Sylvaneth Wildwoods and line of sight is that if you're drawing a line, if something is more than an inch into a Sylvaneth Wildwood, you can't see them unless they fly. Then they're floating up above or something. So they're going to shoot at the Ardboys. Here are the regular Carnal Thunders. They are hitting on 4s with their Grey Bows. I got 2 hits, and now the Huntmaster is hitting on 3s. He gets +1 to hit. There we go. I've got 4 hits. They are wounding on 3s. And there's 3 at a -1 rend.
All right.
Our boys have 4 up saves, right?
That's correct.
So
It's a 5s,
nice.
not a 1, so 3d3.
Good shoe start. 3d3 damage. Ooh, we got 3, 5, 7. That's going to kill 3 and wound another. In the battle shock phase, the Ardboys are going to be immune. They have a base bravery of 6. They have a Gorka Morka banner that gives them +2 to their bravery, and they have at least 10 models, so they're up to a 9, killing 3 of them. They like it. For capturing objectives, scoring points, I do have the primary objective. That's 3 points. I have both secondary objectives. That's 2 more points. I'm going to score 5, and now we're going to move into Big Waagh, turn 1.
Okay, for the beginning of the Orruk Great Waagh phase, I have to calculate Waagh points, or what they call Waagh points. And this is a pool that will build up throughout the match, and I can actually I get buffs on incremental stages and as the pool raises. Once it gets to a certain level, I have to roll a dice and then either expend the pool or restart it to, at I think, half. So to start off, I get 6 points for Gordrakk, 2 points for each War Chanter, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1 point for the Waagh Prophet. After that, I get other points if Orruks are doing things, but they're too far away from the enemy to be doing the stuff they need to be doing to get more points. So we're going to leave it here at 11.
Over it.
We're going to try to throw down the great big green hand of Gordrakk.
Oh.
It's going to cast on an 8.
Cast on an 8. Let me
coming
see.
from here.
That's coming from there.
Spell.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have somebody within 30. Let me check. That spell's mean, so Alarielle is going to try and shut it down. She's within 30. I don't. So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to move Gordrakk
Oh, gosh.
over here. I'll have to measure him up. The big boss used to be there. And now he's over there.
Massive empty space.
I'm going to roll to see if I get an extra command point from my Waagh Prophet. On a 4-up, I do. I get a 6, and I do get an extra command point. So I'm at 2. Okay, my War Chanter buff is going to go onto this unit of Savage Orruk Boarboy Maniacs, and the other War Chanter buff is going to go onto this unit of Ardboys. That is called the Violent Fury buff. You gonna tell me something?
I was going to say, if you are casting a spell...
I am casting a spell.
You do have Zap 'em now as one of your Big Waagh abilities.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That comes off of any Orruk unit. It's a kind of a callback to the old Waagh book from the 90s, where the Orcs in 40k could get so worked up with psychic energy that they would all start static charging Space Marines nearby. This guy here is my Waagh Prophet. He's going to try to use Fist of Gork. On a 6, he gets it with a 5.
All right.
Anybody close enough to...
Yeah, I'm going to try and stop it with the branch, which she will shut down.
Okay, that's good. He was gonna punch those guys. Mystic Shield on this group of Ardboys right, or Boarboy Maniacs right here. Nope. Cool. That's it for my hero phase. Finally. Cool. Gordrakk is just gonna move. He's got a 10-inch move, so he's gonna move just outside of 3 here, outside of 3 from this guy. The gal here.
Oh no!
The hole. All right, and we'll do some movement here with these Boarboy Maniacs. They're going to run an extra 6. I think that makes them go 16. I'll have to look at their movement. That makes them actually go 18 inches. So they're just going to move outside of 3 of these Dryads here.
Lock down the objective.
So this unit is going to move up there 12. zippy fast. Pork bikes to the rescue. These roots are going to run in the 4 inches. They're going to go, I think, total 8. I'm running this War Chanter. It's going to go 6.
He can't feel it in the air tonight.
Running the R, boys. We're going to go for the mathematical difference here. Kind of let you probably hang on that one for a while.
Yay! We live another turn.
But move up here in the mid.
You did it.
I did it.
You moved all those dudes.
Running this War Chanter as well. He's going to go up 7. I'm going to move my word knob this direction. And we're going to run these brutes here as well. They're going to go 6.
Oh, wow. They were really in the back there, so they're a little more excited.
But it's still just 10 inches. So,
hey, for them, pretty good.
and move the prophet up 5. That's going to be the end of my movement phase. Gordrakk is a big cheater. He can't move after he teleports.
Push him back.
We push him back.
Gives me some hope. You still capture the objective no matter what, but...
I'm still going to try to charge you.
Yeah, you may.
I'm going to try to do charge here with these board boy maniacs.
And they're getting +3 since they've got their drummer, and now you're at get 'em since you have at least 8 Waagh points. So I think you make it. Yeah,
make it. Yeah.
And these are the guys with the extra damage.
+1 damage.
Too.
I'm going to try to charge here. Got to roll over an 8.
Yeah, he's got the +1. Ooh, do you do have 2 command points, right?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to try and re-roll that?
I super do.
Orcs love fighting. And
7. Nope.
7?
He needs an 8.
He needs a 9, right? Oh, yeah. So,
Yep.
dang it.
Darn it.
Oh.
No Gordrakk.
Forgot to mention, beginning of the charge phase, yes, these guys are using their Tanglethorn thicket so they can re-roll their saves. Now, if you end a charge within 1 inch of a Sylvaneth Wildwood at the end of the charge phase on a 6, this unit will take D3 mortal wounds. And they do not. This guy just like narrowly
You don't care.
banks to his left.
All right, Savage Orc Board Boy Maniacs attacking these Kurnoth Hunters. Earlier, I had elected them to be +1 damage from the Chanter, but he can't do that because they're not Iron Jaws. Here we go.
But he didn't know that. He's just drumming anyway.
He's trying to get them excited.
Why you guys? You don't like?
They looked really excited.
You don't like Rush? What do you? No.
Neil Peart. Okay, here we go. Hitting on 4s. Feeling good. Feeling good.
That's a lot of. That's a lot of. Well, it's not damage yet. But
Pretty good roll.
I can say that later.
But yeah. All right, now wounding on 3s. That's better.
that looks more like you. But still.
Yeah. There you go.
I've got 4 up saves here. You got no rend, and
No
I can
rend.
re-roll these from the Tanglethorn thicket. So I'm failing 4 of them. Let's re-roll those. And I'm gonna fail 3 of them. It's 3 damage. Place it on this guy.
Time for the pork bite to fight pork bites. Here we go. Bacon attack. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s because they're +1 to hit and wound from their charge ability. Mm-hmm. They hit 5 times. They wounded 3 times.
Okay, I've got 2 wounds left on this guy. I want to keep all 5 of my Kurnoth Hunter 0. 4 up save.
Then
I just don't even need the reroll. Boom. Kurnoth Hunters are fighting back. The clear dice are going to be the Huntmaster. They're +1 to hit on the Huntmaster with the Kurnoth Great Size. The other guys are hitting on 3s. 3 attacks each. Getting rid of that 1 and these 1 and 2s. These are all hits. Wounding on 3s. And taking those away. So all 4 of these are going to go through. It's a -2 rend. It's going to go through your save. And you don't have like a war paint ability yet, because you're almost there. But since it's not Bone Splitters, it's Great Waagh. You have to earn that ability as the Waagh points increase. So these are all D3 damage. Ooh, so that is going to be 9 damage. It's going to take out 3 of them.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do Battle Shock now because this is the final combat.
Oh, I want to stomp on you too.
Oh, you do? Okay, yeah, that's
let's
fair.
see. I believe it's just each Kurnoth Hunter on a 4-up at the end of the combat phase. Trample underfoot. Yeah, one enemy unit within 1 inch.
Kick me to
take a mortal
pieces.
wound. I do absolutely nothing. That's they did it.
Okay. Battle Shock, since I am my banner up, their bravery is technically 7 right now. So I get a 5,
So 1,
6, 7, 8. 1 is going to run. That will be... Let's make it the banner guy. All right, end of phase wrap up. Looks like I've taken this objective from you.
You absolutely have.
But this one here is contested. You got a guy back there, and you got a guy over here.
I only got this guy, and you got 2 guys over there, actually. So you just barely take it.
I snagged it.
Thank you. Our boys. Over there, I'm still good, though. So you're scoring 4 points. I got
true.
5 points. That's going to be the end of battle round 1. Now we're going to move into battle round 2.
Okay, you're going to roll a d3 to see which is the primary objective. This is a 1, this is 2, this is 3. On a d3, it's going to be a 2. So this is the primary objective.
That is harder for me to take. But let's
A little
see.
bit.
Man, I was like, maybe I might be able to get it this turn.
Yeah.
But now we have to do robot dice roll.
You got your queen bee over here. Should be no problem.
Right?
All right.
Let's see. So I went first in the previous battle round, so
The lights off for this because I put batteries back in these things.
you're actually going to use this. Okay, I'm breaking ties.
Yeah, that's
It's not a tie.
that's going to be a Great Wall turn 2. Start off, I'm getting 11 Great Wall points, just like I did the previous turn. So 6 for Gordrakk, 2 for the War Chantas, 1 for the Warnob Wargard Prophet.
And that's an 11.
And that's going to be that for the bringing me to 20. What is that?
22, yeah. So that is going to... I had the page open. That's going to unlock several more abilities. +1 to hit, +1 to wound, and a 6-up shrug.
And that's table white.
Yikes.
I'm going to try to teleport these guys to the great big green hand of Gork. It's going to be a 5. Look and
What
see
is
if it
that
does it.
cast on?
That was a fail. This is a 4-up to see if I get another command point for my Wargard Prophet. I do not. So I'm at 2 command points total.
Yeah, because you got another one just for it being the next
Just
turn.
for having a turn.
Just for playing. Thank you for playing.
Thank you for playing. And let's see. I'll look at my other spells real quick. Okay, we're going to try to pugilate unit with the Fists of Gork. Casting value 5. Does he do it? 4, 5, 6. He does.
Let me go ahead and try and
Unbind it.
unbind that, because I've got 2 unbinds here, and he's at least going to have 1 more spell at the most. So let's go with the Branch Wraith over here. You can't see her. What did I get?
8.
An 8. I'm going to go ahead and slap
Unbind.
that out of your hand. Psh.
No.
Oh, yeah. What's the spell cast on? That's a 7.
7. You film it.
Yeah, Gorkamorka's Warcry.
Here we go. Gorkamorka's Warcry onto the Dryad. Rah!
Just barely within range. Oh, but
No,
didn't get it on a
5.
5.
Bonus damage going on to these brutes here. There's one group here. Bonus damage going on to the Art Boys.
Cool.
Movement phase. Gonna move Gordrakk. He's got 10-inch moves, so he's just gonna kind of go
Now he can
outside of
move.
3. I tried to do this before when I was a big cheater, but I'm less of a cheater now, and we'll make it work.
It's okay. We just want Gordrakk to...
These guys
Win.
are already within 3, or outside of 3.
Oh,
so
yeah.
leave them where they are. We'll move these guys up here. They're just gonna go. They're 4.
Yeah, the brutes with a +1 damage. But they're getting +1 to charge, so even if you move 4, I don't know, you might be able to
Yeah,
make an epic charge somewhere.
maybe. Let's do this.
Sure.
We should come up this way. I move the War Chancer as well.
As a freebie, it's just like, oh, here's an orc on a 40mm base.
And these guys here. Do I want to run them? Yes.
Okay, so they're not ready for
They're not ready
the
to
big
fight.
fight. That's okay.
They got to get up in there.
Ooh, they got a 10 though. That's impressive. Well, because last turn these guys got the 10, right?
That's right.
So now these guys, not to be outdone, will also move 10.
Okay, let's move it up. These guys are gonna run. 4. And the last guy is moving over.
My brain turned off. I almost didn't film that. It took a while, but here you're crowding around the objectives. They can't climb up there, but
all right.
just as many bodies as they can like press up against this this mountain here.
And then the
pretty
Wargard
cool.
Prophet's moving up.
Oh, yeah.
And that's
buddy.
the end of my movement phase. Let's do some charges.
So I thought she was safe, but then I parked her next to a window, and this is like a Jurassic Park type of thing. Like the T-Rex like lowers its head, you know, next to the Jeep. Except it's a maw crusher.
Looks through the window.
Yeah, shooting face. What
He's
is
going to shoot through the inner bursting bellow. Just shoot right through the window.
this drywall? It's just gonna kill me.
So it's hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s naturally. So it's going to be, what, 2s and 2s? Or I suppose it's just combat phase for the big Waagh. So we'll do 2s and 3s.
We should double check. Actually, I don't know.
I was right. We looked it up. It's melee attacks. So it's going to be
got
2s and
this.
3s. Those are out. So 4 hits.
Well, I don't
wound.
die. What's the rend on that?
It's Ren 1.
Okay. Well, I'm in cover, and I normally have a
5
5 up save, so 5 up. No, so that hurts
wound.
my wooden eardrums a little bit. Take a little damage.
Charging with Gordrakk.
Now the phase that sucks. Oh gosh. Hey, he's gonna make that with a 6.
He's going to go...
And for
Yes.
his destructive bulk, is that right after he charges or end of the charge phase? When does he run me over?
I'm going to try to massively destructively bulk
My dryads.
your dryads. Here
So
we go.
you got 9 dice.
I roll 9 dice.
And 5 ups, you're doing mortal wounds.
That's 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds. Let's start taking these away. 4 dryads die. And now, you get to pick a terrain feature within 1 inch. You get to roll 9 dice, and if you get a 6, it no longer provides cover. This is indestructible. Take that, Gordrakk. I keep my +1 to my save. More charges.
Boars are going to go in. They're going to go 6, 7, 8, actually.
Yeah.
So they're just going to go all the way in. And I get a roll for the terrain here.
Oh, yeah. No, at the end of the charge phase, I will
Yeah.
roll that. Okay. Wait,
These guys ran.
Right. And these guys, they are not using Tanglethorn Thicket.
Oh, they're not putting the roost down.
Oh, well, actually, no, I only need 2 guys here. No, they will. They will.
Yeah.
Okay. Just in case they don't go first. Who else is charging? These guys get to charge.
These guys. See if they can make it.
Yeah. They're adding 1 to that. Is anybody within 9?
Yeah, it would be 9 inches total. They might have been within 9, but I blocked them.
Oh,
They're
that's
not.
okay.
So
So, they stand. They ran.
we ran.
And they ran as well.
Yep.
So, that concludes the charge phase for you. Let me, on a 6, see if I can damage these guys. No. Again, he banks to the right and dodges the tree.
Dodges.
You actually don't even have to move. It's just at the end of the charge phase, if you are not a Sylvaneth and you're within 1 inch of a Sylvaneth Wildwood, on a 6, you'll take D3 mortal wounds. Oh, he is going to take D3 mortal wounds. He's just going to take 1. And over here, our boys. Can I get them on a 6? I cannot. They are that pressed up against this mountain that they're not anywhere near that. But he takes a wound.
Gordrakk wants more attacks.
So yeah, start of the combat phase here. You've selected Gordrakk. And
Yeah.
why is that?
Well, he's killed a model because of his destructive bulk. He's going to get an extra attack from it, an extra bonus to hit.
Oh, well, I think it's in the combat phase. At the end of the combat phase.
End of the combat.
Yeah, if you've killed a model with Gordrakk, he gets +1 to his wounds characteristic,
and
and
+1
+1 to his
the
attacks for both of his weapons, Smasha and Cunnin.
Right.
So you want more of that. So
do.
kill Dryads. But they're -1 to hit because they are close enough to the Sylvaneth Wildwood.
But +1 because is the Great Waagh.
So that cancels each other out.
Yeah.
But now there's no way you can kill me.
Yeah, hitting on 2s, winning on 3 on 2. Yeah, I think it's probably okay. Here we go. Cunnin. It's the melee attack. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, winning on 2s. He's a custodian.
Very good. You got 4. What's
4
the
now.
rend on that?
1.
1. So
Yeah.
I have 6 up saves here. I fail all of them. So 4 Dryads are dead, which is not all of them just yet. But you've got a lot more attacks. What do you got next?
Here comes 9 Mighty Fist.
Okay, cool.
And this is also hitting on 2s, winning on 2s from the Mighty Fist. Normally 3s and 3s. +1 from the Waagh. Actually, so hitting on 3s because you're Dryads.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, canceling that out.
Hitting on 3s, winning on 2s. So here we go. 3s. 4. I'm winning on 2s.
And there's like
3.
2 rend on that?
2 rend. 2
And
damage.
2 damage? Yeah, okay. Goodbye, Dryads.
Also, because I had a hero at the start of the combat phase, within 3 inches of an enemy model, I get an extra Great Waagh point, bringing me up to 23.
What are you talking about? There were no enemy models right there.
What happened?
Yeah, they would still be there if
Pulverized instantly.
Oh gosh.
Kindling.
Oh no. 1.
Because Brent dropped the Tanglethorn Thickets, he's got to pile in only 1 inch.
Yeah.
And
That is not enough for that guy. But these two, they are both in range.
sure.
I think that's all I need to kill this one guy with the Kurnoth Hunters. Ooh, can I have one of your clear dice? Here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
So this is going to be the Huntmaster hitting on 2s, and this is going to be the regular Kurnoth Hunter hitting on 3s. I've got 5 hits with the Kurnoth Greatsides, wounding on 3s. Okay. And it's going through. It's going to be D3 damage. 3, but you ignore these on 6s now because you have laugh at them.
Get those triple 6s. I at least need 2 in order to survive here. So no, he fails the 2. Yeah, and dies. Rest in peace. As because he has the option to retreat during his turn, Brent's going to pile in with this Branch Wraith and try to claw my eyes out.
Might as well. Here's a little bitty pile-in. And there's an inch reach through the window there. I have 3 attacks with my piercing talons. They hit on 4s. I got 2 hits. I wound on 4s. I got 2. It's -1 rend.
So
You've got a 4-up save now? Oh, yeah,
double
you
6, he doesn't
super
care.
don't care.
get out of here. Looks like that's going to be the end of the Iron Jaw's turn, or the Great Wall's turn. Brent.
Yeah, and you got 4 points here because you have the primary objective, the center. You have the secondary objective, so you're up to 8 points. I'm at 5, and now we're moving to Sylvaneth, turn 2. It's the hero phase, and Alarielle can use Life Bloom, so she can heal this unit for D3 wounds. 2, take that off there, and it's all Sylvaneth units within 30. So unfortunately, the Branch Wraith is just out. She has to keep her 1 wound. Casting spells, though, I'm going to use Spite Swarm Hive from Alarielle. I need a 7 to cast this. Ooh, I do not get it. Alarielle is going to use Mystic Shield on herself, and I'm not going to get that either.
We're good at magic today.
The Branch Witch is going to use Unleash Spites, cast on a 5. So I got it on an 8. So whatever I get for my casting value, enemy units within 9 inches, I get to roll 8 dice here. And for every 6, they'll take a mortal wound.
There
so
we
let's
go.
roll for Gordrakk first. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 is Gordrakk's taking mortal wounds. He's taken 2.
Take 2 wounds, you gorgeous baby.
And here I got a bonus wound from killing those Dryads, so I took 1 of those away. And then 8 on the Maniacs. Just a single mortal wound. And the Branch Wraith is kind of all out of options, so she's just going to try and Arcane Bolt Gordrakk through the window.
Feel it.
Cast on a 7. Do you want to try and unbind?
I do.
Yeah. Shut down.
Haha. Don't use magic with my magic.
It's time for the movement phase, and the Branch Witch is going to navigate the realm roots, make a tactical retreat here. She is wholly within 6 of this Awakened Wildwood, so now she can be wholly within 6 and more than 9 from enemy units for this Awakened Wildwood. And for future, I was like, for the rest of my turn, Durthu is, I think he's going to have a hard, I don't think he can move through there, so...
Through the trees?
Yeah.
Sure you can.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
There's enough space there. I basically just don't want her blocking my way since I didn't get my additional movement from the Spite Swarm Hive.
Cool.
Really, let's just put her even back there. That's fine.
Works for me.
She's just gonna retreat. So that's gonna be a 12-inch move. But which way does she want to retreat? Let's go
Way out to the corner.
6 here, and well, I got a 12, so let's go over here too. Basically, if you're gonna kill her, then you gotta commit here, and I'm
Sure.
cool with that. These guys, again, they're supposed to teleport at the start of the movement phase. That is kind of annoying, but okay.
That's fine.
We will get this right later. They are going to, they're going to move over here. I'm hoping, so this is just sort of then, they just need to move somewhere else to not die. That's all they're doing.
Sure.
So they're going to go.
I'll let you figure it out.
Oh, you'll let me figure.
Where'd they land up?
Just over there. They just don't want to die.
Okay.
These Kurnoth hunters.
1 inch?
Well, I mean, they're not using the Tangle Torrent ticket yet, so they can still move just more than 3 away. They're getting ready to tangle with these brutes.
Ooh.
Got a little bit of movement here. I didn't know that the
Arch Revenant?
Arch Revenant, Kurnoth Hunters, I mean, I knew we did something with Kurnoth Hunters, right? If they're wholly within 12, they can reroll hit rolls of 1. So that is pretty important, and I'm a dummy for forgetting that. So we're going to place him, they're now wholly within 12. They will stay wholly within 12, and then these Kurnoth Hunters, okay, so where's my wholly within 12? That's going to be right here. I need to position these guys in a way that
Make a line.
Well, Gordrakk can fly, so never mind. I can see him. They're just going to move up here because they want to start taking shots at Gordrakk. These guys, though, this is again more kind of funneling in here. The champion's got to be, the Huntmaster's got to be the one taking the lead here, and maybe the other guys with their 2-inch reach will be able to get in, but they're also prepping for a charge. I wasn't sure if Durthu had a 5 or a 6 movement. The Tree Lord has 6, but Durthu apparently is too old since,
Old man
Durthu is from an older game. He's going to move his 5, and then we have agreed, yeah, there's enough space, he can charge through that. We're cool with that. But now we've got Alarielle, who, with +3 movement, probably would have had an easier time. Let's see if I can place this pie plate. I've got to clear the woods. And I got to be more than 3 away. I don't think she can do it. I think I have to move right here.
We'll try to do it off camera.
Sure. Yeah, we tried to look at this. She's going to have to clear the woods to make this charge, but there's no way that she can land here and not land on this tree or be within 3 of the Ard boys. So I'm going to need some pretty awesome charges coming up. That is going to conclude my movement phase, though. I'm cool with these just chilling over here.
We have a 1 proxy back there because during my last match I
Broke them.
during my last match I managed to lose one of these guys, so we've got Skate's Wild Hunt helping out fill the board.
Shooting phase. All of the Kurnoth Hunters with great bows are going to take a shot at Gordrakk, so they're getting reroll 1s to hit from the Arch Revenant. The clear dice are going to be the Huntmaster, so they're +1 to hit. These are on 3s, and the other great bows are on 4s. No 1s, and oh no, the regular guys miss every time. The Huntmaster.
There was 1 spring in there.
Oh, but would they hit on 4s though?
Oh.
Yeah. So these are the ones that hit on 3s.
No re-rolling, that's what I mean.
Rerolling, right. So the Huntmaster's the boss. He got 2 hits. He needs 3s to win Gordrakk. 2 wounds.
2.
And it's a -1 rend.
Rend 1, so he's got 4 up armor save. Fails them both on a 1.
So I'm going to do
2d3.
D3. 2d3 damage here. And
4.
so that is going to be 4 damage.
Bringing him down to 11 wounds. So normally Gordrakk would be making a d6 move right now thanks to the Great Waagh, or the Big Waagh, but he's he's with the 9 from the branch rate.
He's more concerned about this screaming tree person.
Scratch your eyes out again! Alarielle has her ex-boyfriend's pig sticker, so she's going to throw that at an orc.
It's a Spear of Kurnoth. It has a range of 30? Oh, that's cool. I'm going to throw that at a hero for sure.
It hit Durthu, or not Durthu, but it hit Gordrakk with it.
I don't know if I'm not close enough for that. But,
okay.
I don't like these.
Shoot this guy.
And plus damage. Yeah, I'm going to throw. Also, are you within 3? No, so you're not getting lookout, sir. So I'm just going to throw this straight at you. Spear of Kurnoth hits on a 3. Oh, it hits.
Hits on 6.
It wounds on a 2.
Oh no, no wound.
He just takes the spear to the chest and goes,
He does not care.
He does not.
He took his shirt off for this battle, so he's
He's
Neil Neil Peart is agile today. You want to shoot me here with your verdant blast?
Oh, I would, but there's a bunch of me in the way of me. There's a bunch of trees. And he doesn't fly, and neither do they. So
yeah, so no line of sight there.
Yeah. It's time for the charge phase. No one is using their Tanglethorn Thickets because that would be stupid. But at least I remembered it's at the start of the charge phase. I'm going to start with this unit of Kurnoth Hunters. They're just going.
And then go for it.
7. So they're just going to run right into...
Plow into those
here.
brutes.
Yeah. And just because I'm that guy, I just want to see, is he? No, he's not within an inch. I just want to see if he gets hit by a tree. Maybe if he piles in. These Kurnoth Hunters, they're also going to charge. They're needing that 3. Okay, so Champion is going up first, and then these guys trying to use their 2-inch reach to reach over them.
They do.
Yeah, that should be able to, give all of these Kurnoth Hunters their full attacks down this little corridor. This is what, kind of off camera, we're trying to figure out. I really need to get some epic charge rolls and possibly re-roll for these. I'm going to start with Alarielle because she's just going to take up space.
What does she need?
I don't even know. I'm just going to roll and then find out because there's so much positioning. 9 is pretty good, but I don't know that. I mean, so
You'd be on top of the trees.
yeah. Well, then let's see. So basically, this is as far as 9 goes, and she is touching the wildwood. I will know where to put her back. I want to grab her by her base. She's a beautiful model. I don't want to destroy her. So 9 is not enough.
Hold on, let me do some off-camera measurement here. Okay, that wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough. So we measured around with it. I need an extra 2 inches to safely land on the other end of the trees. And I want to go ahead and try that because Alarielle charging, I think, is pretty important. If I can try and just chew through these guys, this is the primary objective right now. Let's do it. I need an 11. Not likely, but
maybe.
No, not happening. Okay. Now it's time for Dirthing. So that's
There
one
comes
of my
the
2
meat
command
sauce.
points. Let's see. 6, definitely not enough. Let's see what he will need. He's gonna need a 9, so I'm gonna re-roll it. And I really wish I would have got that Spite Swarm Hive off. Get a 9!
Yeah, boxcars.
Okay,
he's in
so
there.
Dirthu is coming in.
Swinging hard at the meat sauce.
Okay, start of the combat phase. I do have one more command point, so I'm going to go ahead and use the command ability from the Arch Revenant and give this Kurnoth Hunter unit +1 attack. They've all got another attack with their sides.
Cool.
Now, start of the combat phase, but this is potentially saving me from having to make a difficult decision of, do I go with Dirthu first, or do I go with these Hunters first? On a 4+, the ground shaking stomp will make the Ard boys strike last. So, come on! No!
No. You have to make a tough choice.
I need to make a tough choice. Hold on. I've made my choice. And the Spirit of Dirthu is going first.
Yes.
He is attacking with his Guardian Sword, which normally has 3 attacks. But he is wholly within 8 inches of an Awakened Wildwood. So he's getting +2 attacks. He's up to 5. And because I have the Silent Sickle and I put that on the Great Sword, or Guardian Sword, he's another attack. So he has 6 attacks. Since this is the Heartwood Glade, he is rerolling 1s to hit because he charged. So he is hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Reroll that 1. And I got a miss. He is wounding on 3s. And I've got 3 in there. And they're -2 rend. And this is really important because if he takes 3 wounds, he goes from damage 6 to d6. So I really had to go with him first.
Yeah.
Let's see if this pays off.
right.
3 wounds here. You need in 6s?
I need 6s.
Ooh, we got
So
1.
one goes
that
away.
saves 6 damage. So there's 12 damage.
And from the 12, I have a 6 up because of the Great Waagh.
You're going to laugh at me as you're being sliced
Yeah.
in half by a gigantic sword, but...
Boss, something went wrong with this one. We're not laughing. Okay. And 6 ups.
You save a guy. Or you save 3 wounds. Nice.
3 wounds saved.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a wound.
Yeah.
And so it's 5 guys total because I already have a 1 on the end.
Okay. And that's time for the massive Impaling Talon. I've got 1 attack hits on a 3. If it's a 6, it's just going to do d6 mortal wounds instead.
So
It's just going to straight up miss. Now I
that's the
have
end
the
of comeback.
Seek New Fruit. So each time this general attacks with its melee weapons, it can make a 6-inch move after all of its attacks have been resolved. And it can't be within 3 of the enemy units. So
That's right.
yeah, Durthu,
See you.
he slapped you, and he's got to make some space for Alarielle. So he's going to move over there. He is more than 3 from enemy units.
All right.
Now it's to you. This is looking real bad for me.
Because everybody's hitting on 2s, winning on 2s in this unit right now, thanks to the great big Waagh buffs.
Yeah, and Duff Up to Big Thing? Duff Up to Big Thing. Yeah, they've got more than 4 wounds. That's another +1 to hits. That's how hitting on 2s across the board, wounding on 2s across the board after, yeah, great.
It's true.
Big Waagh.
So the black dice are going to be the Gordrakk, and then the clear dice are going to be my boss's boss choppa. So hitting our 3 attacks, hitting on 2s, winning on 2s. That's everything.
All of them?
Winning on 2s.
All
That's
of
everything
them?
again. So
Wow.
for the 3 dice from the Gordrakk, that's going to be Ren 1.
Ren 1.
And, well, they're all Ren 1 damage 2.
Oh, okay. Gordrakk? Yeah. Okay, so
Damage
these are...
3 because of the...
Oh, but that was on these guys.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So still damage 2. 5-up saves, no rerolls though. Ugh, so that's going to be 10 damage. So there's 4, and then 4, 5, and then 1 wound on the champion right there. And you still have all of the 3 regular brutes who are definitely going to punch this guy in the face.
Okay, regular brutes hitting on 2s, winning on 2s, 1 damage, 1 rend. Here we go. 2s. Take out the 1. Take out the other one. Take this one out.
Give me some more ones.
2s. Yeah, let's see a couple more ones. Rend 1, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total.
Place them in my hands. Oops. How many go? Oh, got 2 more. Okay. 5 ups. I've got 4 wounds left on here. Come on, dude.
Oh, nice.
He lives with 1 wound. I take 3 more. He's gonna get to
alive.
fight.
Oh, he mad now. He's mad now.
I'm gonna go with these guys. These Karnoth hunters, they're all within their 2-inch range. They're +1 attack from the command ability from the Arch Revenant, and they're rerolling 1s to hit. So I've got a lot of dice here. It's 12 attacks. The Huntmaster is gonna be hitting on 2s. Everyone else is hitting on 3s. They're all rerolling 1s.
Huntmaster's a clear dice.
Yeah, Huntmaster's clear dice, and that 1. Okay, so removing these 3 2s,
Nice.
and then these are gonna be 3s to wound with a -2 rend. So we got 7, -2.
Okay, I'll just roll your dice. So it's a Rend 2, so it's damage, or saving throw of 6. And I save 2 of them, 3 of them.
Wow. Now these are gonna be D3 damage each. So then you'll get more saves against. Ooh, so that's nice. 6, 7, 8 damage. And you ignore that on 6s.
It's true. So
As
6.
you laugh at me. I love the name of that rule.
Let's see how many we're laughing at.
Nice.
We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage total.
So 3 more go down.
There's a big pile of dead orcs. But the hard boys still stand. So we'll see what happens. So 2, 4, 6. Okay. No boss in this unit. They're hitting on 2s, winning on 2s. That's everything. And everything to wound as well.
Efficient. That's 6.
6.
6. So I've got a 4-up save here. No rerolls though.
Rend 1.
Oh yeah, so 5-up save. You're right. So I'm feeling. Wow, you're gonna do 6 damage. Yikes! You kill a guy and wound another. We forgot they're also damaged too. That's 12 damage. So they're both dead, and he takes 2. Oh my gosh. 3 guys did that. Pretty cool. By the way, we had rolled to see if the hard boys took any damage from the woods in the charge phase. Forgot about that. But they didn't. They're fine. It's now down to the Huntmaster. So he's hitting on 2s with his scythes. He is rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
He's wholly within 12 of
can't
the Arch
miss.
Revenant. And well, maybe he can.
You can try.
I got there's 1. Okay, he hits every time. That's good.
Yeah.
These are wounding on 3s. And he got 3 wounds at -2 rend.
6 up. No 6s.
I'm going through. All right, D3 damage. These Colonel Hunters just got smacked real hard. Let's do something similarly awesome. Yeah, so there's 6 damage. 2 brutes are super dead. But
see if they get their 6s.
not super dead.
So you can laugh it off. No.
Okay,
they're
no.
super dead.
Super dead. You did 6 damage. I did 6 damage. That's fair. It's time for Trample Underfoot. On a 4-up, I'll do a mortal wound. Nope. On a 4-up, I'll do a mortal wound. Nope. Why does that rule even exist? Okay. And now we're going to Battle Shock. The bravery of Kurnoth Hunters. Let me double check. I think they're going to be okay, but maybe not that guy. We've been looking at Battle Shock for a couple minutes. Kurnoth Hunters are bravery 7. I've lost 2 here. On a 6, I'm going to lose this guy. No, he stands and fights just barely with his single wound. Over here, this Kurnoth Hunter is wholly within 12 of Spirit of Durthu, so he's +1 bravery. He's lost 2 though, so he's okay. Our boys, they are normally bravery 6 and +2 for their banner. Because they had 2 banners. One was -1 bravery to me. That one's gone. This one's +2 to you. So you're bravery 8.
Yeah,
and how many?
I've lost 8.
You've
so
lost
I'm gonna
8.
lose D6 guys.
You're gonna lose D6 guys. Okay.
3.
3. Not bad. You still keep this objective. Very nice. And over here, do you want to command point this or do you want to test? They're bravery 6, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna command point.
Okay, from
That's
Gordrakk.
nice.
He's just like, hey,
Point.
you dummies, don't do that.
Don't run.
So now,
board.
in my turn, I only score 1. That's going to bring me to 6, and you have 8. So we're going to move into battle round 3 now.
Am I rolling?
I'm going to roll this time. So this is turn 3. 1, 2, 3. We need to figure out what is the primary objective. I'm behind in points here. So that's not the one that I wanted it to be. Oh boy. That's the primary objective. But now, it's robot dice roll. Here we go. You are breaking ties this time.
Infused with electrical power.
Ooh,
6.
ooh. Okay.
It's gonna be Sylvaneth turn 4.
Sylvaneth turn 3, for sure. Start of the hero phase. I'm going to use Life Bloom. I can heal this Kurnoth Hunter D3 wounds. So just take 1 away. And over here, this Kurnoth Hunter, he heals 3.
Nice.
He's going to stick in the fight. Alarielle is going to use Metamorphosis on the R boys here. It's cast on a 7. And I get it. Do you want to try and stop that?
Yes. Here we go. Boxcars.
Yeah.
Feel it. No.
It's happening. So that is going to be roll dice equal to the casting roll. So I'm going to roll 10 dice. On a 4-up, I do a mortal wound. If I kill the unit, then I can make a tree, but probably not because there's not enough space. So let's just roll those 10 dice. Let's see if I can get a few mortal wounds here. Ooh, I can get quite a few. So that's going to be...
I'm going to try to laugh these off.
Yeah.
Here we go. Laugh it off, boys.
Laugh off turning into a tree.
They laugh off 1 wound and take 5.
Okay, now, hold on. We definitely forgot that this was mystical terrain. Probably would have been really big.
It's true.
We're going to remember this now. Okay, so you've got 5 wounds here.
Yep, 5 up.
Roll, or it's a 6 up.
6 up.
Since you've got 2 guys right here, roll 4 dice. Because we're going to have to do this piece by piece now. Roll 4 dice. Okay, so you save 1 of them, and then there's going to be 3 wounds here. So you can also roll that one as well. Okay, so then these guys are dead. I'm gonna put Mystic Shield on Alarielle. She's tried this like every time. She got it.
She got it.
Is anybody within 30? No, it doesn't look like, because he's got 2 unbinds. Oh, did he unbind?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Or
then,
tried.
Yeah, so she's got Mystic Shield, and that's pretty cool. I'm going to use Tree Song with the Branch Witch. I'm going to use that on the R Boys, and that is cast on 7. I don't get that.
Okay, what would it have done?
Well, it would have given rerolls of hit and 1 in the combat phase against that unit. So, good buff guys who are fighting them. I'm going to try it and cast the Glade Worm over here with the Branch Wraith. I need a 7. Ooh, I don't get it.
Oh,
Looks so nice though.
Yeah, it's a cool model.
It's the start of the movement phase, remember this time, they're going on a suicide mission. So they're gonna play their pan flutes. And okay, this is actually tricky because I need to be more than 9 away from you. But I need to.
But you still need to grab the objective.
Yeah, I need to have enough guys.
We'll measure up. Math is hard.
Math is hard. This is great. With the 9 away, only 4 of them can be within the center of the objective. 6. And you have exactly 4 models who are also within 6. I can't take it yet. You have to
She has to haul.
make an epic run roll and break the tie.
Yes. and scoot around 3 inches from the giant plate
Yeah.
base.
So, might need a command point for that.
And the branch wraith moved up from here. Run roll got turned into a 6 with a command point. And she's now.
Now I have 5 models here.
You.
So I will at least get the 3 points this turn. But next turn, you're also. I mean, I'm doing this just to try and keep up because you're for sure going to take these 3 points back when you kill all these dudes.
Most likely.
What does the spirit of Dirthy want to kill?
Decisions.
Decisions, right? Okay, so I have to stay.
You want to go fight Neil Peart? That's a bad move, buddy.
I kind of do want to fight Neil Peart because I don't like his +1 damage.
Yeah. You better kill him, otherwise he's going to fix
right.
himself.
Yeah, so Dirthy's just going to move up a little bit there. Alarielle, though, now she's still got her 16-inch move, so now I can finally clear the woods. Sort of. Okay.
Beep, beep, beep.
And then I just have to be back up low because I have to be 3 away from the Yard Boys. Yes. So she has touched down on the planet's surface. Preparing to do something. I'm going to move no, she's fine right there.
Everything's good there.
Everything is good there. And that's going to conclude the movement phase because the Colonel Hunters with the bows, they
got range.
I think we forgot to mention this. By the way, we're just trying to inject a little bit more lore into our games, even if they're kind of just more standard match play. But we used these shackles as the objectives for this game, with the idea that both of these armies are trying to control these to tame some great beast in Garan, whether that is to bind it to the will of the big Waagh or keep it imprisoned somewhere in a Sylvaneth grove. Just some fun, extra little details.
Shooting phase.
Dirthu, Spirit of Dirthu, is going to shoot the Verdant Blast at the Weird Knob Shaman. So he's needing 4s to hit. He's still got 6 attacks with this. Ooh, I've got 4 hits here. They are wounding on 3s. There's 3 with a -1 rend.
I believe he has a 5.
She's going up to 6.
1 6.
Okay,
so
so
2
it's
wounds.
2d3 damage. I don't even really know what a Verdant Blast is. It just shoots like a leaf blower, like. Anyway, there's 5 damage. I think he has maybe a wound left. Oh, well,
He can try to shrug it off. He's going to laugh at this. He laughs at one
kind
of
of
them.
funny. So he's going to take 4 damage.
4 damage.
Alarielle is going to try and finish the job, throwing the Spear of Kurnoth at the Weird Knob Shaman, hitting on a 3. No! Disappointed in their queen, these Kurnoth hunters are going to fire their great bows at these brutes. So the clear dice again are getting the +1 to hit for the Huntmaster. They're hitting on 3s. The other 4 attacks are hitting on 4s.
Oh my god.
Well, the Huntmaster's still cool.
Rerolling the 1?
Rerolling 1, thank you. Yeah, because I'm still next to the Arch Revenant. He can't save them, though. He can't teach them how to do their job. Winning on 3s.
Oh no!
Sorry, dude. You
Are on your own.
Stand alone. Like you've been actually abandoned.
Stand alone!
Charge phase. I'm going to use Tanglethorn Thicket. And I'm going to use Tanglethorn Thicket. Reroll those saves. Alarielle is going to make a charge. Good thing she's 3 inches away.
Yep.
Because she's just going to go. Okay. And there we go. Spirit of Dirthy, can you be a little more impressive? He's going to go. He's going to go right. I don't need to pull you in. I'm going to go right here.
Okay.
That's fine. He can fight
Neil
Peart.
Peart.
Neil Peart.
That's Phil Collins over there.
And that's going to be all my charges. And into the charge phase, do the Sylvaneth Wildwoods bite the Maniacs on a 6? No, they do not. Do they bite the Ardboys on a 6? No, they do not. So, start of the combat phase, Spirit of Durthu is going to use the Ground Shaking Stomp on a 4+. The War Chanter goes last. He does not. He's just drumming and dancing, and I can't stomp on him.
Yeah, he's like one of those guys with the billboard signs, you know, the yeah, with the condo signs.
Yeah, what kind of condo would orcs be advertising?
Well,
It's just a big skull.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go with Alarielle first because 4 Ardboys with 2 damage, hitting on 2s and winning on 2s, 2 attacks. They're still terrifying, even though there's 4 of them. So they need to die. Alarielle, this is your chance to redeem yourself for throwing the spear into the ground 2 turns in a row.
Well, she is on a Bugatti, so let's see what happens.
Okay, attacking with Alarielle, I'm going to use the Wardroth Beetle first. The Great Antlers hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because Alarielle has taken on the Heartwood Glade, and I made a charge. That's a good thing because that sucked. That's better.
It's still...
It's better than 1.
Yep.
And these wound on 3s. I got 1. It's a -2 rend and 5 damage.
Okay, here comes the 6. No, okay. So 5 damage.
5 damage.
I'm gonna roll to laugh it off.
Yeah, laugh it off.
Laugh it off,
Laugh off
fuzzball.
none of them.
Laugh
Do
off
you
nothing.
want to try and use some mystical terrain saves? And starting with, I think only this guy's in range. So
Just
you
that
could-
guy.
Yeah, so you basically could roll until
Roll
he
one at a
dies.
time.
Yeah. Okay, he takes a wound. Okay, he's
He's
dead.
dead.
So no more mystical terrain. So that's just 5 damage on the
Yeah.
unit.
And then a wound on this guy. Dwindling Talon?
Yeah, Talon of Dwindling. That's going to be 4 attacks hitting on 3s. I'm rerolling 1s. And 6s are going to do D3 mortal wounds in addition to other damage. So you just... So I got 1 mortal wound. These all hit. They wound on 3s. 4s, they hit on 3s. Wound on 4s. I got 2 at no rend. So 2 at no rend, and then 1 mortal wound.
So 2 4-ups. Make 1 fail 1.
Cool. So now you got 2 wounds, so the single wound, the mortal wound, and then you can laugh those off on 6s.
I'll laugh off
Not
there.
funny.
Take a wound on the last man standing here.
Yeah, I just quoted Big Bang Theory, and it wasn't. You didn't laugh.
I didn't laugh, no.
That's
These guys are still here.
Are they? No, I thought you pulled those guys back out.
Oh, I must have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, last turn, yes.
Okay. So you got 1 guy left though. He's
I
still
do.
terrifying. Oh my gosh. And that's all Larry's got.
All right. I'll attack over here. Yeah. Sorry, Neil. I'm going to attack over here.
I get it.
Yeah, we're going to do some smashing over here. Okay, the boss Choppa and the Gore Choppa together. Hitting on 2s, winning on 2s. Against the Chronoth Hunter there. Any ones? No.
Oh.
And now winning on 2s. There's a 1.
And they're all -1 rend, 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
So 6s re-rolling.
-1 rend, so it's
right,
5s.
5s, right. Okay, but didn't get any 5s there. Sorry. Nope. That's going to be 8 damage. This guy, he was counting on them to help out, and then this Arch Revenant is just listening to the snapping of branches as that guy is super dead. I just hate brutes with +1 damage, so this Huntmaster is going to try and take out this one guy with 1 wound.
It's true.
He's hitting on 2s. In reeling 1s, but he doesn't need it. He's wounding on 3s with the sides. Those are all -2 rend.
So, looking for 6s. Not a 1.
Not 1. 3d3 damage. That's going to be 6 damage. Can you roll 6 6s? Can you? Like, if you roll 6 6s, the channel explodes.
No, I just got 2. Yeah, no,
Okay,
no,
so-
no channel explosions.
Channel explosion. He gets cut down.
He's gonna die. Yay! This little guy is gonna try to smack Dorothy. 6 hits. 6 is a special,
Yeah, they do 2 hits.
so that's 2 hits.
And he's wounding on, or hitting on
2s.
and wounding on 2s with everything. So we'll just add that one back in.
Add it back in.
So you got 6.
Wounding on 2s. That's everything. All 6.
All right, Dorothy, you got a 3-up save. Don't make this a mistake having used this guy first. And just
Wow.
no!
Man.
4 wounds. I can heal him. I can heal him. You just beat him in the kneecaps with drumsticks. Just
YYZ.
yeah.
Oh, where are we going?
Spirit of Durthu hates Rush. He's gonna attack and he'll put it back. I've got 4 attacks now with the Guardian. Well, I had 4 attacks. I had 6 before because I was wholly within 8 of the Wildwood. Now I'm not. It's only a 4. Hitting on 3s.
This is for Canada.
This is wounding on 3s. And those are -2 rend. What's the save on that guy? Probably 4. Okay, so you're getting a 6.
Getting a 6 here.
Ooh,
One of them.
You're making that, and then now they're only d6 damage instead of 6. But you take 8 wounds. Can you laugh it off? Can you just be like, nah? How many wounds?
Oh boy.
He has 6 wounds normally, so if you make 3 of these, he's alive.
All right, here we go.
Totally possible.
No, he's dead.
Oh no.
He makes 2 of them. He laughs off. He starts laughing and then dies.
At the end of the turn here, no battle shock, no stomping. Yeah. Just going to points. I do have the primary objective for 3, and I have both secondary objectives for 2. That brings me up to 11 points.
11 to 8.
11 to 8, but now it is the big Waagh, turn 3, and you are certainly at least going to tie me. Are you going to take one of these objectives, though? We'll find out.
Okay, top of the big Waagh hero phase, I'm going to gain a whole bunch of points, putting me up to 30. Now, I am not going to use my command ability to, well, that'd be in the combat phase anyways, but I'm not going to use the ability yet to give me the +1 attack. I am going to move this unit using the Great Big Green Hand and work.
Oh, but first you want to...
Oh yeah,
drum,
I'm gonna
right?
give them, yeah, the War Drummer is going to give them +1 to, +1 of their damage.
Cool. Now, do you want to get a bonus to cast here? You could spend...
I do. I'm going to spend D6 of my Great Wall points to give them +2 to cast.
Nice, only
So
3.
3.
So you're down to 27 Waagh points, and now you got a +2 to cast.
And try to move that Great Big Green Hand. Ooh, 5, 6, 7 total.
So you got it. I will try and unbind with Alarielle over here.
You can do this.
No, it is super happening.
All right, they're moving. These guys have moved over here into this corner, close to this objective, but not quite enough to contest it yet.
I just wanted you to paint your hand green and then just like place, drop the models back on the board.
Big, strong hands, don't they? Gork and Merkle will cry from here to these guys. On an 8, I
You
get
got it. I'm going to try and unbind it with
Please do.
the branch wraith over there.
She
I
certainly
super
does.
do.
And his second spell.
No crying. No.
Let me work out what his second spell is.
Sure.
Okay, Fist of Gork on these guys. See if I get a 10+ to cast it. I
Oh,
don't.
don't. But you do cast it. And is Alarielle within 30? Let me just roll dice.
So, yeah.
I will unbind it if I'm within 30.
You are within 30.
Okay, then I unbind it.
26.
Okay, cool. So, not today. Do you want to roll a command point or a 4-up for him? Do you want to?
4 up?
Yeah.
No.
You know. That's why I silenced him earlier, so no, it doesn't work now.
Yeah.
Movement phase.
Moving Gordrakk up 12 inches.
Your great green fist of Gork just like flew in front of the camera.
That's where he's going.
Sorry, we noticed he is down a profile, so he's actually moving 10 inches. Just scooting back a little bit.
Just a little bit.
In that case, I don't know. Do you want to run? Yeah, go for that. What do we get?
Extra inch.
And that's, how many command points you got?
1.
One. I was like, do you want to turn it into 6 or just move the inch?
I want to save the command point so I can use the.
Just scoot him forward an inch,
Yeah.
then we're good. And
Pork bites over.
Yeah, Maniac's turning around, staying 3 away from everybody, but they will definitely be able to fight the Tree Revenants and capture the objective once they're all dead.
Under the weird knob. He's going to move 3 inches.
So he's got a 7 now.
7 now.
Run away!
He's more cunning than brutal.
Then weird.
Than weird, yes.
And move those guys to capture the objective. Oh,
Sure.
no. So that was actually really easy for you to take. You only have 2 models. Over here, you got 3. Way to go.
Yeah. Running this guy and running this guy.
Ooh.
They're zippy fast. So 10 inches there. And this guy is going to move 9 inches. So up there.
Lock it down.
Charges here, the pig bikes, pork bikes. They're super in.
They're 10 inches. Yep. Just slide them in.
These guys might just try to scoot around there and merch a revenant, see how far they go.
6, 7?
5?
Well, because you got 6 plus 1, so 7. I think that's in. Definitely. Just like, hey, what's going on? Oh my goodness.
This one's exciting. Let's see if I can get in there. Uh-oh.
With plus 1, yeah, not enough.
Not enough. I needed a 9.
So they're
hanging out where they are.
They stand. And now we can go into combat phase. Piling in, these guys have still got 3 within 6, and now we've got an extra brute in here to smash the Arch Revenant in the face.
Okay, let's see if I can murk you with the Gordrakk. Here we go. That's hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Oh my goodness.
And run 1.
It's too much Waagh. I've got a 5-up save here. So that's 4 damage. I will have this ultimate sacrifice. This little beetle thing is going to take a wound instead.
The flying earwig.
Flying earwig.
Games Workshop.
So I've taken only 3 damage, but now I can't fly. How about, though, this other regular brute? He's not the boss. Yeah.
He's going to hit you on 2s.
Yeah, because I have at least 4 wounds.
Tickle you on the ribs with his axe on 2s.
Oh, no.
Run 1.
And these are 5-ups. And I'm super out of here. Ah! I get to attack with the Tree Revenants with the Enchanted Blades, and since this champion has the +2 attacks on his, I've got then 12 attacks here, hitting on 4s. And I'm gonna save. Let's go for my one Martial Memories reroll. Hey, got another hit. There we go. So we're removing quite a few hits. These are wounding on 3s, and they are -1 rend. There's 4.
There's no rend or no save?
-1 rend. Oh, so no save. Okay, so do you laugh at them?
I do.
Is this super...
On 6s.
Yeah.
I laugh at nothing.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's going to be 1 pig and 1 wound.
Way to go, dudes. I'm a maniac. They're missing an attack because one guy is dead.
Yes.
But I don't think that's going to matter.
Yeah.
Do your worst.
Now these guys are hitting on 3s, I believe.
Yeah.
+1 from the wall. And wounding on 2s.
+1 to wound as well.
Ooh.
I mean, you still take this objective, but...
Pretty good.
Yeah, and
Wounding on 2s?
Boars haven't attacked it either. Oh my goodness. And there's no rend on this.
No.
And I've already used my reroll. So 5-up saves, they unfortunately are just knocked over. Super dead. Way to go.
So points go up. Scored here.
Yep,
For
3.
3.
Scored here for 1.
For 1.
And that's going to bring you up to 12 to my 11. And now we're going into turn 4. This is very close, but you have just really changed things by putting these guys over here. You go next. Where's the primary objective going to land?
We don't know.
We don't know. We're going to find out right now.
Roll primary objective real quick to see which one it is. 1, 2, and 3 on a D3. Oh, it's for generator 3 over here.
This is the good one.
This is the clutchest point of the battle. All right. Robot dice. Brent is breaking ties. 2. No! Okay, it looks like it's going to be a great wall. Okay, great wall points. I'm going to use a whole... I'm back up to 30 now because I didn't use the ability last turn. I'm going to burn 6 of those points to give this guy +2.
Or D6 points. Yeah,
D6.
Okay,
he's going to burn all 6. But that's going to give him +2 to casting. He's going to try to use the great big green hand of Gordrakk.
Right, and he checks. He's wholly within 24. He flies so you can see him. He's right over here over the trees.
Yes.
And what was it cast on a 7?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need a 5 here. Oh, you got it on a 9. Alarielle, try and shut this down. No! Gordrakk is
He's gonna teleport.
teleporting somewhere.
Okay, this guy's gonna give himself +1 damage. And then we're gonna try Arcane Bolt from the Wargog Prophet. Nope.
Not happening. You want to get a command point on a 4-up.
4-up. I do.
Okay, so you're up to...
2.
Oh, well, you would have got 1 last turn you didn't use, right?
I've been keeping track.
Okay. Because then you got 1 this turn. You should have 3.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because you didn't use a command point last turn, so you're up to 3. Okay. That is... He has 1 more spell. I guess you could do a Mortal Wound on with Fist of Gork.
Yeah, that's right.
There you got
That's
it. On a 6, you do...
No.
Okay, no. Is anything else? Anything... I think that is looking
This movement
pretty
and
good.
shooting, yeah.
Movement and shooting.
Charges. Movement phase. We're gonna move these guys. They're 4 inches around this way.
Their job is done, and they don't want to
They'll
lose
overreact.
control of
They're gonna take a break,
Tree
and
mountain?
smoke their pipes, and do whatever orcs do when they're relaxing.
Yeah, they're just like chilling on this thing now. Gordrakk can't move these guys, however. They can
get to
move. Yeah, and they're super going to charge, so they're going to move up their 4.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
Very nice. And about face, the maniacs have chosen their next victim. I'm sorry, I failed you.
Just to get him in charge range.
Yeah, he's decent. What about this shaman? Cool. and you're not in range for shooting.
Can't shoot.
Yeah, so
Go to charges.
charge phase. Here's an epic charge phase, which you certainly can reroll because Gordrakk is the general, and they're going to be within 12.
You need a 5.
Okay, so you got that's +1, so you got a 6, so you make it in, right?
6. Yeah. See if they can all.
Well, then you'll get a pile in.
Yeah,
so.
they get a pile. So
All right, making it in. And moving down this horrible, horrible line, Gordrakk.
Gordrakk needs a 9.
Well, I mean, he needs an 8 because he's getting +1.
Right.
Yeah. Not enough. But you want to reroll it? You got the
certainly want to
command
reroll.
points.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Poor Gordrakk.
Poor Gordrakk.
Poor Branch Wraith.
Yeah.
Okay, boards are in.
She go.
Do you want that guy in too?
Let's roll. Yeah, let's roll him too.
Yeah. Everybody's in. Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
All right, it's the beginning of the combat phase. I've piled it over here. I'm going to use my Big Waagh command ability, the beginning of the combat phase, giving everybody a bonus attack. Because it's turn 4, and I might as well. And next turn, I might get all the points back anyways.
But on a 1, you might lose all the points.
That's true. I do! It's worth it.
Worth it. Okay, worth it. And you're fighting with the brutes first.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we do like to roll dice in this channel, so I'm making you roll this, but only roll the regular brutes first.
Yeah.
You do keep the +1 to hit and wound until the end of the phase, so...
True.
There's like 15 attacks? Or...
Yeah, 15 attacks.
Sweet. Hitting on 2s. Or hitting on 3s. No, these are 2s.
Hitting on 2s,
yeah.
yeah.
Because these ones hit on 3s normally. Oh, boy.
There we go.
And now wounding on 2s. For those of you painting at home. What? Hold on. I had a 6-up save. I have failed 5 of them.
More than half your dice are 6s. That's a super Yahtzee.
I'm gonna reroll this one. Okay, they're still dead. And there were still 2 guys left, but I just wanted to see if I could...
Almost completely survived.
Oh boy.
Wow.
You got him.
This Brent Wraith is going to scratch the eyes out of a pig.
Yeah, 4s with the talons. Piercing talons. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound with a rend.
Nice.
So, you gonna laugh about it?
We'll see.
Is that funny? Is that funny?
It's not funny.
That's not funny. You take it.
Oh, that's going to do 2 damage to a guy. Going into the branch witch here, hitting on 3s.
Do your worst.
Ooh. I might just. And then wounding on 2s.
I feel like there hasn't been a lot of shoe rolls. It's been... I mean, I think you just rolled so many dice that It's been pretty okay. Two's to
that's a
wound,
two.
yeah. Well, I have 4 wounds left. I've got a 5-up save. I am super dead. Goodbye.
Gonna pile in here and go cut a head off with the scythe.
Glory!
You have to look up the.
Yeah. I've got 2 attacks with my Greenwood Scythe, hitting on 4s. They both miss, and the bug Snapping Mandibles hits on a 4.
Also missed.
misses. Epic fail.
Okay, I score 5 total.
It brings you up to 17.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2,
Well, it's
3,
three.
4, 5.
This is the primary one.
Oh, right.
3,
3,
4,
4, 5. Yes.
And now we're going to move into my turn 4. It's time for the Sylvaneth, turn 4. So I can Life Bloom, I can heal Spirit of Durthu for a wound. So he goes up to 9. I can heal this Kurnoth Hunter for D3 wounds. 3, so I only had 1, so he's back up to full health. Casting, I have Metamorphosis. That's on a 7. I'm going to try and cast that on the Brutes. I'm going to get that on an 8. Do you want to try and unbind with Mr. Shaman over
I
there?
do.
Ooh, it's not called Tie Death.
It's called Beat Death.
Okay, so I got an 8, so I'm doing mortal wounds on a 4+. I'm going to do 4 mortal wounds, kill a brute and wound another, but you can laugh about it.
I can't.
You can laugh it off.
My points are gone.
Your points are gone, you're right. Okay, so Alarielle's going to use Mystic Shield on herself. She's going to get that. And are you within... Oh, I got a 12. Can't beat that.
No.
Okay. The Branch Witch is going to use Unleash Spites on a 5. I got it on a 6. Nobody's in range to unbind me, so I take the casting roll, which is a 6. So 6 dice. A 6 will do a mortal wound.
Onto the brutes?
Onto the Brutes.
Not one.
Not a single one. That's going to conclude the hero phase, because that's going to be all of my spells.
Any healing you want to do? I guess everyone's
I
healed up.
already did that,
Yeah.
Movement. This Kurnoth Hunter is going to move 5. He's getting ready to fight. These Kurnoth Hunters are going to move 5. They are going to try and do as much as they can. Durthu, he's also going to move 5.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming. And then Alarielle, you need to be the Everqueen here. You need to be the hero. I need to fly over here. And oops, really.
Yeah.
I was like, everybody that just watched that is like, what did you just freaking do?
We'll work it out. That's what that looks like.
Yeah, more than 3 away, way more than 3 away. And now it's time for shooting. 5 attacks from the Verdant Blast from Spirit of Durthu, hitting on 4s and shooting at the Brutes. I got 1.
1.
And a wound on a 3.
No.
I'm trying to make up ground here.
Tried to.
This Talon of Dwindling, I guess I'm just gonna... I know, I'm gonna throw it at the Brutes. Come on, Alarielle, you can roll better than a 1.
She got a 3.
She got a 3. That is a hit. It's Spirit of Kurnoth, not Talon of Dwindling.
Yeah.
Wounding on a 2.
Spirit
Make
Kurnoth.
it. It is -2 rend.
On a 6.
Ooh, d6 damage for 3. And
No laughing this
no
time.
laugh. That's
That's
not-
going to be another brute and put a wound onto another guy.
Hunters are shooting the Brutes, and the clear dice is the Huntmaster hitting on 3s, the rest hitting on 4s. These guys.
Yeah, they really need the +1.
Cool. And I wounded on 3s, only a single one at a -1 rend.
And that's going to rend or save on a 5.
Yeah. Ooh,
Nope.
D3 damage for 3. Your
3.
mystical terrain, though, you can ignore on 6s. Alright,
Nope.
3 damage going through, another brute dies.
Charges.
Time for charging. Let's go with Durthu first. He's got a 10, I think.
Oh,
He
man.
is
He's going to wrap around that.
Downtown.
He can probably even go around the Prophet, but
Oh, it's all good. He's
all right.
over there, and let's do a couple more. These Kurnoth Hunters, actually. Let's do this Kurnoth Hunter first.
Yeah, he's the one at the business.
Oh,
no!
No reroll for him. These Kurnoth Hunters, 5. That makes it.
One's
but
in.
yeah, I'm just trying to get bodies up here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, go for it, dudes.
The Everqueen
Finally, Alarielle. That's a
on a 4.
4. I mean, the objective technically isn't
It isn't there, so
there, so yeah, I'll just...
that's where she ends up.
Combat phase, I'm going to not use Tangle Thorn Thicket. I'm going to stomp the Weird Shaman on 4-up, so he's going to strike last. And let me see, I might want to use one command ability here.
All right, we are on the quick camera swap.
And combat phase, I'm going to use Lord of the Hunt, the command ability for Heartwood. Alarielle is going to use that, so I'm going to pick one enemy unit within 12 inches, and until the phase you can reroll hit and wound rolls of 1 for attacks made against that enemy unit. So Alarielle and the Branch Witch going to be buffed against these brutes. So let's start with the Wardroth Beetle, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll that. Ugh. I've got 2 hits here that are wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Thank you. Okay,
2.
And those are negative to 2 rend, so.
2 6s, let's see it. No.
Ooh, so that's going to be 10 damage.
They gone.
Yeah, unit's dead. Here we go. Brutes are attacking the Kurnoth Hunters.
Gordrakk first. Hitting on 3s, winning on 3s.
Oh, it's hitting on 4s now. Oh no, I'm definitely the big 3s, right. Yeah, 3s. Rather than 2s. And
3s.
2 wounds. So it's a negative 1 rend. These are 5-up saves. Make 1, fail 1, take 2 damage.
And the other guy is...
They all hit. Yeah, 3s. He's hitting on 2s, actually. And 3s to wound. So you got 2. 2. Negative 1 rend, 5 up. Make them both.
All right, the Kurnoth Hunters are piling in.
Yeah, they have Vicious Claws, hitting on 4s and wounding on 4s. Huntmaster, of course, will hit on 3s, so he is the clear dice. Ooh. There we go. So we've got 6 hits. Wounding on 4s. I've got 1 wound with no rends.
Okay, here you go. Yeah. 4 up. No, I'll take that damage.
Mystical Terrain?
Mystical Terrain on 6. Hey, there it is.
Okay.
Finally did a thing. Dirthu's got to close the deal with this shaman here. The shaman attacks last.
Yeah, he's got 4 attacks with his Guardian Sword because I have that magical artifact. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because I charged for Heartwood. So we get 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. I got 2, and those are negative 2 rend, so it goes through a save.
Yep.
D6 damage. There's 8. You'd get Mystical Terrain, but yeah. How many wounds does that guy have left?
He's got 4 wounds left.
Okay.
If I roll like you, maybe I can do it.
Yeah, it's always worth it.
Oh, geez. Okay, here we go.
Trust the wall!
He takes...
good,
yeah, no, he's super dead.
He gets cut into pieces. Cut my life into pieces.
This is my last resort.
Okay, I've kept myself in the game. I took back this... actually, did they have to take a battle shock test?
They do,
yeah,
actually.
One guy died, so...
Yeah, so Bravery 6. Oh, no!
One guy runs.
The guy runs. So I'll take this guy.
Yeah, so I took back this objective. So that's 1 point, and I took this one back, so I've got 3 points. 4 to my 11. I am up to 15.
It's true.
Your 17. Yes? Wait, were we forgetting turns?
No, we're on turn 4.
On turn 4.
Let's do the math.
Okay, so right. 15, 17. Now we need to see where the primary objective falls.
Yes.
Because this helps determine what happens. I don't think if it's this one, I think you win. I don't think Dirthu can remove enough models and charge over there. Guess you can see. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Ooh,
it's a 2.
Center. One. Okay. Let's see who gets to go first here.
So we've done some math. This game isn't over yet.
This game isn't over yet. But who went? You're breaking ties.
Breaking ties.
Oh no!
All right. So it's gonna be Iron or the Great Waagh. Only Iron Jaws are left. I guess no. I do have some Savage guys.
Yeah.
All right. So Great Waagh. Turn 5. Okay. Waagh points. It's gonna be 6 for Gordrakk, 7, 8 for the Tub Thumper, and then 9 for the Wargog Prophet. Bringing me up to 9. Then that does give me the +1 to charge, and it does give me the ability to shrug damage and start laughing again at damage. Wow. Not a lot I can do here. So I'm going to do some magic, or try to do some magic. I'm going to try to move... no, I can't use that. I can't move an Iron Jaw unit because that guy is toast. That guy's been...
You could Purple Sun.
Yeah, he's taking a dirt nap with... well, let's Purple Sun it. On a 6. No.
No.
Let's try to do Pugilation of Gork. 24 inches here. I make it.
Nice.
And in fact, it's casting value. Oh, it's just 9. I didn't break a 10. So
Well, I got nobody over there to try and unbind, so you got it.
yeah, it's gonna go onto this guy here, and it's gonna do. I think it's D3, but then he acts last. So let me do the math on it. Okay, it's gonna be D3 damage onto Durthu for 2, and he's going to act last in combat.
Mystical terrain. No.
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
great. Then second spell.
Yeah. Oh, he used Purple Suns.
Oh, he did. Yeah. Try
That's
to
it,
cast
magic.
Purple
If
Sun.
you want to try and get an extra command point on a 4-up.
4 up. Here we go. No. And I think that's going to be it for my hero phase. My phase. Going to try to move these guys up there 12. Maybe something will happen. Maybe. If I get like a magic charge off or something like that. Okay, I'm going to try and move Gordrakk for a strategic charge. He's going to go 10 inches because he's shorted. He's down in profile.
Yep.
Down to here.
Cool.
Outside 3. Like so.
Sweet. It's time to yell Alarielle's guts out with the inner bursting nose.
Hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 3s. So it's going to be 3.
-1 rend. And these are now a 4-up save. Take a wound.
Charges here to see if something magic happens. No. Charges here for Gordrakk. See if something magic happens. 6, 7. I'm going to command point reroll that. So I've got 4 command points right now.
Nice. An 11, yeah, you'll definitely be able to place yourself touching both.
That's what I wanted.
Nice.
There we go. Okay, putting the bulk into the branch witch there. On 5, she's taking mortal wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's out of there.
That worked out well. Shoot. Okay, it's the most epic fight of the game. You said you're using Voice of Gork, your command ability.
It's true.
Yeah, so you get +1 to hit. I know Gordrakk's already hitting on 2s, but now Big Tooth is hitting on
2s.
Also hitting on 2s. So let's go with Smasher first. You've got an extra attack from Smasher, so you have 6. So hitting on 2s. Nice. And wounding on 3s. Ooh.
So 2.
2.
Or 3.
3.
Yes, 3.
Okay, and it's -1 rend. I've got a 4-up save. I'm going to fail 2 of them. D3 damage each.
So 1.
Just 2.
2. Yeah,
2.
go.
Now Cunnin 6 attacks, which if the unmodified wound roll for an attack made by Cunnin targets a wizard is a 4-up, it inflicts D3 mortal wounds instead.
All right.
So you got 6 attacks hitting on 2s.
2s. All of them?
Ooh. And so these are 4-ups. You're going to do D3 mortal wounds instead.
Yeah, 3s, but 4s are special.
Okay, so the other ones, so the 2s aren't going to wound,
No.
but you do 3 D3 mortal wounds to me.
So 2, 3, 4.
4. Okay, so I've taken 6 damage thus far. I am down to 9. And now Big Teeth has got 8 attacks. And he's +1 damage because he's a big gun.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh shoot, so he's 3 damage each. So 8 attacks hitting on 2s. Come on,
big gun, you can do
Come
this.
on. Oh, you missed once.
one.
He's wounding on 3s.
Rip apart that beetle. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I wounded you once.
And a -2 rend.
Yeah.
I
You
make
save.
it. And I don't take the 3 damage.
Well, that could have been great.
That could have been great.
Not great.
These hunters are going to try and attack this brute. And this is the hunter, or the huntmaster. So he hits on 3s. The rest are hitting on 4s. Well done, guys. And wounding on 4s.
It's the Quiverlings.
Yeah. I got 2 wounds.
All right,
No
let's
rend.
see.
He takes a wound.
Take a wound.
And mystical terrain.
Yeah, see if he blocks down on 6. No.
So he's got
Takes a
1
wound.
wound left.
Okay, this guy is just a regular brute. He's hitting on, got +1 to hit.
Yeah, so he's hitting on 2s.
Hitting on
Gonna
2s.
duff up these big things.
Wounding on 3s. Ooh.
You got 1?
1.
1. -1 rend. That's another wound. Not bad.
Gordrakk looks worried.
I've got 4 attacks with the antlers now, so they're hitting on 4s. No rerolls now, though. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Got 1 with a -2 rend.
All right, I will roll that over here.
Yeah, it's a 5-up save.
Fail it.
Ooh, and it's going to be... or sorry, I get 1 more attack. It's 4 damage, but I have 5... I still have 5 attacks. Never mind, doesn't matter. So 4 damage on Gordrakk.
All right. That brings him down to... so he's at 5 damage?
4.
4.
Sorry, yeah. I've taken some damage, so the damage on the horns goes down. And now Alarielle can attack with the Talon of Dwindling. These are 3s to hit, but 6s will do mortal wounds. Nope. And 4s to wound. I got 2 with no rend. I got a wound.
Nice. So Brent, this is one of the first games I played where we went to turn 5 and still don't have a decisive winner.
It's nuts. Shoes, he couldn't take back enough points. He only got 1, so you're at 18. I'm at 15 now, and in my turn, I'm guaranteed to get this for 18. So it depends. Does Alarielle hold on? Does Alarielle not die and I win the game, or does Alarielle die and then it goes to army points?
It'll be a tie if she dies.
Well, it'll be a tie there until then we go to how many points have we killed. So let's see what happens.
Yikes.
Okay, Sylvaneth, turn 5. First, Life Bloom. She's going to heal D3 once.
For 2?
She's going to get 2 back. Dorothy will get 1 back. Now Alarielle is going to cast Regrowth on herself and fail.
Oh no!
No, on the D6 wounds back. And that's going to be my hero phase. I might as well move this guy too.
Okay, what's next?
Oh, it's movement. Dorothy is going to move 5.
Yep. Go sort out those pigs.
Might need to if it comes down to that. This guy's also going to move 5.
All right. Gonna try to
shooting phase.
help the queen.
We're just gonna fly through this, right? Shooting phase. Dearth through. Let's do Alarielle. She's gonna throw the spear into Gordrakk. So it needs a 3. Needs a 3 or a 2.
Wounds.
Is it a 2 to wound? I gotta double check.
-2 rend.
Yeah. So it was 2 to wound.
Yep.
Does Gordrakk save the spear in his face?
He does.
Ooh. Now I gotta see what Dearth shoots.
Hang on, I'll buy a thread. Verdant Blast.
Verdant Blast, but now he went up in wounds. Now he's only taken 4. Yeah, he's got 5 attacks with the Verdant Blast.
Going where?
Are at the Waagh Prophet. So -1 hit from Lookout Sir, hitting on 5s, and no wound.
No wound.
Absolutely nothing. These guys are going to shoot the one guy that they are just
they're in combat with
directly in front of. So the clear dice are going to be the Hunt Master. So 4s and 3s. So I got 4 hits. He's just right here. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, -1 rend.
5s. Oh no.
2, so 2d3.
Yeah, he's only got a wound
2.
left.
Can you roll 2 6s and get a
Oh, I suppose I
mystical
can.
terrain? Oh,
No, just 1 6.
1 6. So he goes down.
Finally he dies. Good job, Orc.
Here we go. I'm going to charge Dorothy. 9. He's going to go.
Doo-doo-doo. Yeah.
Beautiful. And this guy, this lone Kurnoth Hunter. Sorry.
No, not going anywhere.
He can't help you. And now Alarielle's going to go first. It's the final combat phase. Alarielle is going to use Lord of the Hunt on Gordrakk so I can reroll hit and wound rolls of 1 against him. The Wardroth Beetle's attacking with its 5 attacks with the Great Antlers, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Thank you. Ooh, got 4. If I kill Gordrakk, I win right here. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s because of Lord of the Hunt. 3 wounds at -2 rend. And these are all 4 damage each. You gotta make 1.
No.
12 damage. Gordrakk is impaled by the antler.
That's game.
I'm gonna take 4 points this turn. So I'm gonna have a score of 19 to Shoe's 18. That was so close.
It was so
Shoe,
close.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
What a great game.
Realm Talk. Long game, epic finish, totally worth it. I feel like we learned a lot playing this game.
It's a good learning game.
Yeah, because I feel like turn 1, for me at least, on the other side too, I thought Big Waagh was really daunting with like all the rules of trying to figure out like, oh, what are we doing? Mm-hmm. Then we figured it out.
It's kind of clicked.
Yeah. At least we think we figured it out. If
Yeah.
we didn't, please let us know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did our best to try to keep track of everything, and actually, there's like a Remember Me app that's on. It's called. What is it called? It's AOS Reminders.
AOS Reminders, yeah.
So if you go there, you can download your army list from War Scroll Builder and put it into the AOS Reminders, and it will tell you all the things you need to know about your army. Brent's reminder list was 3 pages long. So for somebody who's never played Sylvaneth or maybe played it like twice, that was a lot of things to remember. Mine was only 2.5 pages long. Still a ton of stuff to remember. So I think we pretty much caught everything that wasn't like phase centric, like beginning phase, top of phase, bottom phase, that kind of thing. Like we kind of fudged those things up, but we're buddies, so it doesn't matter.
We still struggle with that, but AOS Reminders does a really good job. It does place everything like here's what we have to do at the start, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Still, it can be hard to be like, I want to do this. Oh, wait, at the start of the mover phase, I'm supposed to blow my pan flute and fly into the sky. It doesn't make a difference. But
we'll do a little video about AOS Reminders at some point. But I think it really helped for this battle. It was very crucial. This battle went back and forth the whole game. It was awesome to go all the way to 5th turn. I know that I gambled to blow my Great Waagh ability during the combat phase of turn 4. I should have hung on to it for one more turn, but that's how gambling works. You don't always expect to roll 1. And I feel like that was awesome. We discussed off camera, like, should we keep that? Is it better YouTube to... No, it's way better YouTube for me to fail and fall flat on my face. Just like having a terrible combat phase. I mean, this is a game of dice. It can happen. So I had a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
Absolutely.
Cool.
This is good. I mean, typically, we haven't done a whole... We don't do really big games a lot. We're trying to do more of them, though. Jack, I think, in feedback from you guys has said, like 2,000 points, a little more. Want to see a little bit more of that. So... I think this was a good example of our version of a 2,000 point game where, we kind of played with what we have, but I think we still had pretty good lists. I don't know. You got a lot of Waagh points. I won. So
yeah. All right. Thanks, buddy, and thanks for watching.
See ya.